Hello and welcome back to Starfield. Thanks for joining me again. Well, we've got this activity, or we're supposed to go speak with Layla, and I've mentioned this many times before, and I'll probably mention it again. Really wish that it would tell me a little bit more information here. Why are we supposed to speak with Layla? Well, I didn't remember, even though it was the last episode, so I went back and watched the last episode. And when we were walking around here in Cydonia, we went into this room. It looked like some kind of control room where there was a citizen sitting there, and he said that the miners have a secret, something they call the Heart of Mars, and he thinks he remembers somebody named Layla talking about it, and that prompted this activity. So that's why we're walking around looking for Layla to talk to her about this Heart of Mars thing. So let us do that. Layla is over this way, and she's right around the corner in the Deimos Miner Quarters. These are the Lux condominiums. These are the miner quarters. This is the restroom. So, what if you are a miner who has a family? I guess then you live in the condominiums, and if you're just single, you live in the quarters? I don't know.
This here is the most important work in the galaxy.
Really?
We mine the resources that make spaceships possible.
Okay, dude.
Anyway.
Don't look at me. I haven't got a clue.
What's up?
What's up? Looks like Layla is right here. I mean, these are her quarters? This isn't where they live, is it? This is like just maybe where they rest when they're working, I hope? There's a deck of cards. Layla, get up. I want to talk to you about the Heart of Mars.
Didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up.
Okay, we could say, oh, I'm not on the job. I'm just checking things out around here. We could say, well, I am a miner, just not here. Don't worry, I'm not here to take your job. We could say, actually, I'm helping Trevor with something. We could lie to her and say, I was just hired. I'm your new boss. You have to do what I say now. Or you seem awfully defensive. I didn't think she seemed defensive. Yeah, I'm a miner, just not here. I'm not here to take your job.
Oh, I wasn't worried. Concerned, maybe. Because we haven't had any positions open for a while. And some friends of mine were turned away recently. I just want to make sure nothing funny was going on. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the Heart of Mars.
Well, that's exactly why I'm here. But let's ask these other questions first. Have you been here in Cydonia for long?
This is only my second contract, so I think I've been here for 4 years now. It's great. I love it here. I'm working on getting those red eyes that are all the rage these days, you know. You'll hear a lot of these other chumps complaining about Cydonia. They say it's boring or dangerous or whatever. Look, I come from an ice planet. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Cydonia is practically paradise compared to where I grew up.
I see. We could say red eyes. Why would you want to turn your eyes red?
You okay there?
Good grief. It's been 2 seconds.
Why? I mean, who wouldn't want cool blood red eyes? It's kind of a badge of honor thing around here. People know you're hot stuff when you got red eyes. Also, it freaks people who don't know about them. Except for little kids. They always seem to think it's awesome. Either way, it makes for fun social gatherings.
If you say so. You got any good mining tips?
Very funny. Who sent you to ask? Was it Rivka? No, she seems to know what she's doing. I bet it was Hank, wasn't it? He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag.
I see. No one sent me. I was just asking miner to miner. You could say, you know what, I'm wasting my time. I bet you know more I bet I know more than you anyway. Or we could lie and say, yeah, it was Hank, what a loser. Nobody sent me. I was just asking.
Yes. I remember that about you. You must work for a rival company. Well, if you think I'm going to divulge trade secrets, you got another thing coming. No, don't worry. I won't report you to management. We've all been there. But I'm not going to help you either. I like this job. I don't have any intention of losing it over something like this.
Okay, jeez. You mentioned you program Gnome?
Yeah. Gnome's been down here forever. He's also been broken forever. Can't actually walk or do work, and we don't have it in the budget to fix him. No one's had the heart to junk him, but when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him to tell us local news and announcements. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. It proved to be popular, so I did what any aspiring comedian would do and gave him a bunch of stupid jokes to tell. People love it. Or at least that's what they say.
I see. Okay, fascinating. Anyway, you mentioned something about the heart of Mars. I'd like to know more.
Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return, and every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared.
Me scared? I'm not scared. I'll get that heart of Mars and show you. Or it all sounds kind of far-fetched, but I'm willing to check it out. We could say interesting, but not right now. Cursed ore, are you pulling my leg? Why is it called the heart of Mars? Why haven't you tried to claim the heart of Mars? Well, first of all, why is it called the heart of Mars?
Because in Roman mythology, Mars was the god of war. His heart is cold, but tough like titanium. One of the miners started calling it that long ago, and the name stuck. Seems fitting enough.
Okay, fair enough. Why haven't you tried to claim it?
Fair question. I'm not really the adventurous type, to be honest. And frankly, I don't need the money. So, I don't really feel the need to involve myself with the prospect of a potentially deadly cursed chunk of titanium.
Okay. You said something about cursed ore. Are you pulling my leg?
What? No. I mean, maybe the cursed part isn't real, but who am I to say? Look, I told you what I know. You can either choose to believe me or not. All I can say is that if you manage to find it and avoid the curse, you'll be a legend around here.
Okay. You know, it sounds pretty far-fetched, but I'm willing to check it out.
I know cursed rocks and all. I don't know for sure if it's really cursed, but it's probably still dangerous out there, so be careful. I'll give you location of the cave. Good luck.
Ooh, fun. Okay. So then again, it says the mission updated the old neighborhood, even though I'm pretty sure the old neighborhood was not updated. New mission, Heart of Mars, find the Heart of Mars. I think what's happening up there in the upper left-hand corner when it says that, like, the old neighborhood was updated, I think it's closing out the activity that I was doing
Around, I guess.
and switching me back to my previous mission, which was the heart of the neighborhood. And so I think that's why it says that, you know, the old neighborhood was updated, even though it really wasn't. But we did get a new quest. I like quests. You like quests. We all like quests. And that quest is... where is it? Okay, that was weird. It wasn't scrolling up. Yeah, Heart of Mars here. Find the Heart of Mars. Layla Pulaski told me about something called the Heart of Mars, an extremely valuable chunk of titanium in a cave on Mars. And then we've got this this one that we got at the end of the last episode called Media Sponge. Mitch Benjamin has asked me to go get a first edition copy of a book in the Dragonstar Force series from an off-world vendor. And then we're supposed to be putting these space frog drawings up. Is it going to tell me where to put them? Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh, how fun. Okay. So we need to hang up these posters. Where is Sarah? Oh, she's just hanging around, sneaking around behind the wall there. Full food spiced worms. Fried and spiced alien worms. Guaranteed safe and loaded with protein. Delicious. Exactly what I needed. Oh, they got some weights down here. Let's pick those up. Hey, Gory Limsong, get up. I want to talk to you.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but Sidonia's actually very pleasant once you're used to it.
Oh, come on, camera. You can do it. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have the conversation like this. What do you do here?
Oh, I'm the blasting supervisor. I help take care of tricky deposits and expanding sections of the mine using controlled detonations. It's much faster than normal mining, but also more dangerous.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Is there still a lot of blasting going on here? Blasting seems like it could be challenging in this environment. Is it? What do you know about this Heart of Mars thing? We'll ask her that here in a second. Blasting does seem like it could be challenging in this environment.
That's why it takes someone with my qualifications and supervision to do it right, or else terrible things can happen. About a year ago, some rookie kid thought he could increase his yield, so he strung up a bunch of charges and almost brought down a whole cave. We tightened up safety protocols since then, and haven't had any accidents since. Well, at least none related to explosions. Not my team's explosions, that is.
Okay. Is there still a lot of blasting going on here?
Not as much as there used to be, but Mars is still ripe with minerals for the taking. Did you know they used controlled particle detonations in the deep mines? Crazy, huh? It must have been awesome to set all that up. I just use regular old explosive charges in my detonations, but I take what I can get, huh?
Interesting reading of this character's lines. So there's still a lot of mining to be done here in Sidonia?
Sure is. Mars is rich with mineral deposits, even this close to the city. Although we're also clearing out the space here to make way for possible future city improvements. Not sure what's gonna go here when we're done, how long it's gonna take, or even if it'll ever happen, but it'd be nice to see the city grow.
Uh-huh. So, what do you know about this Heart of Mars thing?
Oh, that? It's a legendary chunk of titanium ore that any miner would love to get their hands on. I can only assume Layla told you about it. She's obsessed, but too scared to go after it herself because of the curse. Hey, but you do you. Don't let her scare you off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wow, it was really, really thrilling talking to you. Yeah, I'm done.
Hey, stay safe.
Yeah. Keep talking like that. Here's Rivka. Layla mentioned her name. You know, it's really nice of Sarah to give us our privacy here while we have our conversations. What is this? Kind of looks like a vault there, doesn't it? Danger. Something about pinching. Hey, Rivka, would you get up? I'd like to speak with you now. Oh my.
Sorry, I don't really have much to say.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh my. Oh gosh. I'm gonna catch something from her.
Sidonia's nice. For a mining colony, I guess.
Okay, wow. You might want to get that cough looked at, Rivka. Hey, how come everybody's laying in here and not working? What's going on?
I'm not really in the mood to talk right now.
You know, I'm thinking we're just gonna let her be. She doesn't seem so well. And then there's nobody back here. Nothing that I would really be interested in taking. Okay, so we spoke with Layla. We learned about the Heart of Mars. That's fascinating. stress reduction procedure. Bang head here. Instructions: place poster on firm surface and follow directions in the circle until unconscious. Funny. Let's see if there's anybody else to talk to around here. And there is. Here's here's Hank. Hey Hank, get up.
Got a problem or something? Just messing with you.
So what's your story, man?
My story? My story is that I don't like people asking what my story is. I'm just messing! But really, I don't want to talk about myself.
Okay, well, what do you think of mining work?
What? Standing around pointing a cutter at some rocks all day? It sucks, but it's easy, so whatever. Way better than my last job at Chunks, though.
Oh, okay, we don't even get to ask him about his last job at Chunks, but he did say that he doesn't like to talk about himself. Would you talk to the Heart of Mars? You ever hear about this Heart of Mars thing Layla's been talking about?
What? No. She's never told me about it. Hold on. Is there some big thing everyone knows about that they're just keeping from me? Probably think I can't keep a secret. Fine. I don't want to have anything to do with their stupid Mars harp or whatever it is anyway.
Mars harp. Okay, nice talking to you.
What? You're leaving?
Yep, I am. Goodbye. We will never speak again. Here is Samundberg Ramirez. Get your butt up, buddy. I'm gonna talk.
Whoa, hold on there. Are you supposed to be down here? You could get hurt without proper safety training.
Let's see here. I go where I want. I'm doing some work for your boss, Trevor. I'm not supposed to be here, or it's okay. I've done mining work before with Argos. I know how to be safe. Well, I go where I want.
Oh, you do you? Must think you're pretty tough. Well, you got guts, and I admire that. But it won't get you as far as you think. I'm Salmon. Not Sammy, not Sam, Salmon. I don't do nicknames. I've been with Deimos for what seems like forever. So what I'm saying is, if you have questions, no one here knows these mines better than I do.
Really? Well, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Not much. Been mining this rock for longer than anyone. Going on 30 years now. And before you ask, I don't talk about my life before that.
Okay, so you have a dark secret past or something?
I do, and it's gonna stay that way, since I don't have any reason to trust you yet.
Okay, fair enough. You ever think about retiring? You seem kind of old.
Yeah, I get it. I'm old. To answer your question, though, no. This is the life for me, and I'm gonna do it until I'm dead or can't do it anymore. Whichever comes first.
Okay. Hey, someone was telling me about the Heart of Mars. What do you know about it?
All I know is that it's bad news. If you go out looking for it, you're gonna have a bad time. Seriously, just trust me on this one. Forget you heard anything about it and move on. It's not worth your trouble.
Now I want to do it even more.
Adios.
Adios. And in here we've got Andres Jensen. Get up, Andres.
Hey there. You a new hire? I thought all our positions were full.
No, I'm just here to talk, or actually I'm helping Trevor with a little project, or not right now, but I'd like to. I do have a mining background. Well, we haven't said this yet. Let's see what happens if we mention this.
Oh, yeah? You know, I heard him talking about trying to get someone to help us out with our equipment situation. That must be it. Well, I hope it works out, because my cutter keeps breaking down on me, and that shit's getting real old. Anyway, I'm Andres. Nice to meet you. Something else I can help you with?
Let's see here. Mars is pretty harsh. How's the mining pay compare to other places? Been doing this a while. Or have you ever heard of this Heart of Mars thing? You know, Mars is pretty harsh. How's the pay?
Let's just say that I've made enough here to retire early if I wanted to, and do something else with my life. Still not sure that's what I want yet, though. Other operations? I'd probably have to put in another 10, 15 years to get to where I am today. Deimos seems to prioritize its employees, which is a nice change of pace from the industry.
I see, I see. So you are thinking of retiring.
Just from mining, not work entirely. I think about it every time my contract comes up. See, I'm quite a few systems away from my family. I get to see them whenever I get the chance, but it's hard watching my kid grow up without me. And it's not easy on his mom either. I'm conflicted because the job pays so well. And I want to earn enough so that my kid never has to do what I did to make ends meet.
Oh, okay. Like you say, you've got to make whatever choice is best for you. We could say, can't argue with that. Sounds like you're investing in the future of your family, or you should retire. Spending time with family is more important than money. I mean, I don't know, dude. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I know. It's going to take some real soul searching to figure it out. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those cases where whatever I choose, it'll be the right decision, and yet the wrong decision all at once. Time will tell.
So you've been doing this for a while then?
About 15 years now. It's good work, good money. Only problem is that it keeps me away from my family. They live well, but I hardly see them. Who knows? Maybe this is the year I let my contract renewal lapse and I finally retire.
Maybe. Hey man, you've been here a while. Have you ever heard about this Heart of Mars thing?
Heart of Mars? Oh, you best not get mixed up in that. I'm not gonna stop you, but don't tell me I didn't try to warn you. Nothing good can come of it.
Okay, well, thanks for nothing.
Later.
Later, Andres. You got anything worth stealing? Doesn't look like it. Well, those are the miners. So, yeah, we've got this quest where we're supposed to hang up these posters, right? And then we have other quests here, if we look at our quest list, things that we've picked up. Heart of Mars, the Dragon Star Force book, which we have to buy off-world, this thing here. Activities, this is not for here, this is accept a cargo mission from the mission board. We haven't done that. This is stuff that I could do without Sarah. I think what my character is thinking is, all right, let's get this Sarah stuff done and then get her back to New Atlantis and the Lodge, maybe make enough money to buy our own ship, so then we can run around and do these missions on our own without her. Because I don't think my character really likes having her follow us around. Just a thought. Although that doesn't mean that I'm going to play the game without a companion. But she's kind of like our boss. And she makes us a little uncomfortable. Hey, look, they're all going to work. Look, there goes Hank.
First contract, but I've already hauled more ore than any of the old timers could ever produce. Kind of jealous of me.
Look, it's the morning and they're all going to work. That's so cool that we just happen to be standing here at this time. Hey, Rivka.
Sorry, I don't really have much to say.
Was that guy walking around in his underwear? Did you see that? Oh yeah, oh look at this. They're all heading into the community center now.
You never know where you'll be sent out, so it's good to get some surface training.
They're still carrying their guns, but they're running around in their skivvies? Look at this. Where are you going? This is just a UC Marine.
But we still need to be prepared.
Yeah, you look prepared, running around in your underwear. What in the world? What kind of defense is this? I want to see where she's going. What's up here? Ooh. That'll take you to the central hub. So when she goes through there, she's probably going to disappear.
Can't wait to get shipped off to another base.
Yeah.
The military life may be tough, but damn it, I'm gonna make my family proud.
Okay, let's go through here and see if she's on the other side of it. I don't think she will be. I think she will have disappeared.
Proud to be
Whoa.
a UC Marine.
Oh no, he's still here.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
Oh, there she goes. Why aren't you wearing any clothes? Oh, there's another one over there.
Tough it out anyway.
What is going on? Oh, you look all cool standing here.
Ain't you brave? Coming to see a bona fide tracker.
Trackers Alliance agents. Okay. So I had just said that I want to go ahead and complete this work with Sarah, and yet I'm walking around checking this place out. We could do that by ourselves. We're going to switch back to the main not the main activity, the main quest. We need to go to Venus, because that is the last place that we heard where Moara might be. So we're going to do that. And then we'll come back here later, with or without Sarah. Are you really going to go outside like that? What are you doing? Stop! You need to put your clothes on. You need to
clear the range during live fire exercises.
What are you doing?
The obvious why.
No. Go put your suit on. You're going to die out there. What are you doing? You too, sir. What's going on? It's like really, really hot on the surface of Mars, I guess. I mean, I know it's not, but why are they walking around in their underwear? She's still here in underwear. Well, I'm impressed that you could follow these people through transitions. Did not think that you would be able to do that. They would just disappear, but no.
Civilians like you should keep to the city interior and not interfere with our training.
Oh, this is training. Oh, okay. This is underwear training. I see. And you can see we've got our pirate suit back on now. Yeah, this is very important training that they must do in their underwear. So when I saw them, I thought maybe their shift is over and they're going, to the showers. But no, it's the opposite. They're going to work in their underwear. Oh, what are you? Oh, they're probably shooting heat leeches. Are you going to help them shoot heat leeches? What is she going to do? I need to know. Where is she going? Okay. She's walking. She's walking. Oh, that's kind of a neat suit you got there with some patches, Sarah. Oh, this flashlight sure does light things up from far away. Pretty cool. Wow, where's she going? Just walking around in her bare feet. Going over here to this building. Oh, let's see how crappy the map is on Mars. Pretty crappy. So I guess this is me, and I guess this is the direction I'm looking in. Behind us here is Cydonia, and the frontier's over here. Over here is the Mars launch pad. Over here is something unknown. Over here is something unknown. Could any of these be the heart of Mars? I don't know. But right now we're walking in this direction. We're just trying to figure out where this woman's going. I mean, the sound effects even sound like she's barefooted. Oh, we got somebody over there, too. Another person in their underwear. Let's see how she gets across this. Oh, she's walking down there. Look what she's doing. She's going to walk down there. That's got to hurt your feet walking on that. I think. And plus, I really... You can't walk on the surface of Mars without a suit. You can't do it. As a matter of fact, I think somebody mentioned it right when we got here, that you need a suit to walk on Mars because you can't breathe here. But there she goes. Huh. Okay. Well, I said I wasn't going to drag Sarah around, but this is too intriguing. This is kind of cool, though. Walking around out here. Shouldn't the sun be coming up right about now? According to the little thing in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, I mean, pretty sure it's just about sunrise. Walking all the way over here. Here, we'll follow her instead. She's a little further along. Okay, she's gonna walk all the way over here. And, oh, they're going to target practice. That's what they came over here for. Target practice. It's,
I hope we don't do any more drills today.
right? Because these drills are ridiculous. You to go and do this stuff in your underwear. I mean, obviously, this has to be a bug, right? UC Marine.
Why'd I have to be stationed on Mars of all places?
Right?
Today it's live fire exercises. Tomorrow hiking miles over rough terrain. Not looking forward to that.
Will they let you put a suit on for that?
Always be ready for anything.
Always be ready for everything.
Glad I'm training out here and not somewhere like on the surface of Titan.
Ooh, yeah, you got that right.
The Red Devils used to train here on Mars. Imagine being part of that.
Imagine.
They may have disbanded the Red Devils long ago, but we can still be an elite fighting force.
So I guess the Red Devils were an elite fighting force on Mars. Here comes some more in their undies. It's almost like zombies. Sarah just sits down over there. She's cracking me up.
I don't care what anyone says. This is still a tough assignment.
I mean, it looks like it.
Word of advice? Don't mess with Marines.
Honestly, I'm not really very afraid of you right now.
I'm just proud to serve the UC.
Mm-hmm.
Today it's live fire exercises.
Okay.
Tomorrow hiking miles over rough terrain. Not looking forward to that.
Well,
Ready in case there's ever another colony.
yeah, you look ready. Well, I tell you what, I sure hope that that's not like something that's going to continue for the rest of the game. I'm curious. I'm going to hit F5 here and just do something silly. If I go out here, will they shoot me? No, look. Will they shoot Sarah? Look at that. They actually stop shooting when I get in front of them. Look at that. That's kind of cool. So we're completely safe out here. Not a thing to worry about. Nope, nothing at all. Well, like I said, we're going to go to Venus to see if we could find this Moara. So we can bring up our scanner. We can fast travel back to the frontier. Don't worry, we'll be back to Mars. There's plenty to see and do here.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Yeah, let's take off.
All systems go.
Taking all those space frog drawings with us. Okay, so we're in orbit now. Now we need to, I think, bring up our star map. And we need to back out of the system. And we need to go to Venus. There's Jupiter, Neptune. There's Earth. Earth isn't looking so good. Oh, look at Earth. Look at that. Is it just a big ice ball? Scan unavailable. Oh, that's sad. But we're interested in Venus right now. So we're going to go ahead and... we can't do a scan here either. I wonder why. Let us do... Let's see. Set landing target? Set course to Venus. Just any random place on Venus? Okay. Travel to Venus. Here we go. Okay, now what?
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
I doubt they know where our Vanguard is. Why are Varun Zealots out here near Venus? Do you see Vanguard Moara's ship anywhere? Why do you think Varun Zealots are out here near Venus?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
I doubt they know where our Vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Faroon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
Let's see here. So we need to get to that beacon without being attacked, or I'm opening fire. Those zealots are a threat to the whole system. Zealots aren't exactly pirates, but they are a threat. And, my guy doesn't like pirates, and he doesn't like threats. I'm opening fire.
Easy. 3 ships to our 1. We cut down to minimal ship power and creep forward. They might not notice us getting closer. But yes, worst case, we fight our way through.
Well, fair enough. It is her ship. Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except for 1 or 2 bars in your engines and stay as far away from enemy ships as you can. Get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so that you can activate it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... Okay, let's see here. I want to go here, and we want to power down our shields all the way. This control interface is weird. We're going to put our engines down. Okay, shield offline. Okay, so the thing we're looking for, I believe, is right here. Satellite beacon. Okay, so we're very, very slowly creeping our way towards the beacon, and I do mean very slowly. I'm going to hit F5 here in case something terrible happens.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Veroon's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
It's funny that we could listen in. They don't have encrypted communications. So, let's see here. We can speed up a little bit more. We're going to creep on over here to this satellite. Very slowly, apparently. Speed it up a little bit. Let's speed it up a lot. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. I'm a little bit worried about getting into a fight with those guys because I haven't quite gotten the adjustments of the ship functions down yet. It's a really weird interface. You hold down Alt and then your movement keys to select your lasers, your ballistics, your missiles, your shields. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. I might even change my keys. It's a little weird. So we're just going to cruise on in here. Take our time. Just creep in here. Kind of cool. We're aiming right at the sun, which is actually a bad thing because that would mean that we're just like lit up in the sun. It'd be better if the sun was behind us, but it's not. It's right in front of us. Here's what we look like from the outside. Little frontier ship. Well, I guess this is as fast as we can go unless I were to give the engines a little bit more of a boost. But we're getting pretty close. We need to get within 500 meters. And I don't want to get detected, even though my character was totally fine with fighting those guys. But it is Sarah's ship. The ship doesn't belong to us, so it's really her call whether we fight or not. Almost there. So I guess this is Venus up here in the upper right hand corner. we're in like a asteroid field, some kind of debris field around the planet. And, you know, we really don't know anything about these House Varun ships. They could be incredibly powerful, so maybe it is good that we don't try to take 3 of them on. Alright, almost there. Almost there. I don't want to get too close. This is neat. Look what this beacon looks like. It's pretty cool. Very close. Okay, activate. Make sure satellite is selected. Press mouse 3. Yes, it's selected. Activate.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
That's it? That's all you have to say? So our quest here, it says now, go to Nova Galactic Star Yard. We need to find Vanguard Moara, who might be in possession of an artifact. He was last seen patrolling the Sol system. Okay. So we could just simply do set course, and we could travel. Just like that. Everything's cool. See you later, House Varun. What the? Okay, that was weird. Why did our specialist just cough? Okay, so...
Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Let's see if Vanguard Moara is in that star yard. Forget about finding the artifact. I want to walk on the moon. Or what happened to Earth anyway? Why did we leave it? Yeah, give me a history lesson.
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
Really? What do you say we go for a walk on the moon?
Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no. Just
Really?
remember, we need to find Vanguard Moara and that artifact when we're done.
Really? Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You will need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears. Okay. So, we are now just outside of Luna. And she said she wouldn't argue. She wouldn't be against us landing on the moon and going for a walk. So, can we do that? Did that show up as an activity? No, it didn't. But she made it sound like if we wanted to go for a walk on the moon, we would do that before we went to the star yard. So if we bring up our map and we could scan the moon. Okay, we've now scanned the moon. There's iron and helium-3 on it. We could get some fuel. Helium-3 is green. But I don't see any anywhere, really. It says, this side says, well, for a moment there it said scan unavailable. Go figure. So I'm not real sure where the Helium-3 is. Right, this is all a bunch of iron. I don't know, let's land. Why not? We could go to the Star Yard later. She said that she would walk on the moon with us. Alright, let's exit the ship. We are on the surface of the moon. What do you think about this, Sarah?
Ready to head out then? Or did you still need time on your own?
You're the worst companion ever. Ooh, wait a minute. Extreme solar radiation, planetary condition, and there's another ship landing on this moon that nobody ever visits? Well, it says unknown over there. Who are these people that just landed? What's up with that? Structure. Okay, apparently I just scanned a structure. Social. What's social? See how it says social there in the lower left-hand corner? Now it says scan, now it says social. Strange. So we're on the moon. We could really use our boosters now. Pretty cool. Oh, what's this? Okay, I guess we're irradiated. You can see my little circle thing there. There's like a red bowling ball. I guess it's a radioactive symbol. If we go and look at our character, we can see our status. Extreme solar radiation. Warning, suit protection depleted? Really? Suit protection depleted. Do I need a different kind of suit? The suit that I'm wearing is a pirate assault. No. It's a anti-ballistic pirate assault spacesuit. Has a radiation level of 10. Do I need a suit with a better radiation level? Let's do a little experiment. I'm pretty sure we've got some more suits on this ship.
You need something?
No, I'm good.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
Good to know. Okay, so we'll go here, and I'll do into transfer. We'll look at spacesuits. Star Rumor spacesuit has much better radiation. I hesitate to switch to it because this is a much better defensive suit. Let's see here. Let's see. I go to my inventory, my spacesuits, and this thing is better for radiation. Well, let's do it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to store this because I don't want to carry this heavy thing around. I can unequip it. We can equip this from here, which is nice. And then we could store this. Okay, we're going to run around to this. We're going to see if this makes any difference when we go back outside. Let's see. And if it doesn't, maybe we'll switch back. Because like I said, that other suit offers much better protection. Oh, nope. Extreme solar radiation, planetary condition. Okay. Well, once again, you can see suit protection depleted. Okay, so it doesn't really seem to matter what suit we wear. I'm not really sure what this is doing to us. If you look in the lower right-hand corner, I mean, I don't see that, like, kind of orangish or yellowish sliver on our health bar that indicates that we're losing health because of this radiation. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the radiation. Really don't know. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. When we come back next time, we'll do some exploring a little bit since we're here. Maybe we'll go over there to that structure, see what's up with that ship that just landed. It's probably scummy pirates. Let's face it. But yeah, we'll do that next time. Pretty cool though. We're on the moon. I wish that we could see Earth, but I guess we're on the wrong side of the planet to see Earth. The moon. So no Earth, no Earthrise. But maybe if we stay long enough, we will. We'll see what happens. Thanks for joining me on this episode. I hope you had a good time. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.